So will branding help with staff retention and a better company culture? And the answer to that is a big fat yes. Well, why? It's just a logo, pictures and words. How is that going to affect staff retention and company culture? Well, would you not say that the keys to a really successful business are the people that turn the cogs of that business, are the staff? And the people, the staff that work within those business like to feel like they're part of something, they're part of a culture that they can connect into and they can really enjoy. And what can happen with a lot of businesses, potentially as they grow really quickly, or they have people at the top of the business that, if it's a family run thing, the dad and the son or the daughter are in a process of, transitioning, but the dad's still kind of stuck in the past, if you like. Don't get me wrong, still got very strong traditional values, and those values should never be taken away. But fundamentally, business does change and does evolve, and there are traditional values that should always be fundamentally part of a business. But at the same time, things do change and things do move on. So what can tend to happen is that people, if things start to get a bit confused and things start to go off track at the top, that just filters down all the way down through the company. And that's a real problem, because what that does, it affects morale, it affects productivity and efficiency, and ultimately that affects your profit margin. So you don't want that to happen, and it does happen a lot. So the great thing about the branding process is that takes that sort of car that's gone off down that road and turns it around and brings it straight back onto the highway and puts it in the fast lane. Because what it does, it helps everyone reconnect with why the business exists, why it's here for. We know where we're going, okay? We know exactly where we're going now. And more importantly, for anyone new that's coming on and coming into the business, you can present that to them and say, this is who we are, this is what we're all about, this is the things that we believe in, whether that's transparency, honesty, whatever it might be. But these are the things that you need to be demonstrating, especially if you're customer facing or even throughout the business. These are the things that hold dear to us. So anyone that comes into a business and is presented with a brand book, if you like, or this is who we are, this is what we do, are immediately going to feel much more reassured and confident and happy, because they've got an insight into the business. The business has taken the time to invest in itself and its future, and then it's doing that again by investing in its staff and its people, by communicating clearly with its staff who it is, what it does and why it matters. And ultimately that creates better company culture, that creates better work ethic, which again drives up productivity and efficiency and goes straight on your bottom line with bigger profits. So that's the reason why it does help staff retention and a better company culture and profits.